Hey, what's up, you guys? Gemini 101 back, and we're doing a model review, and today's model review is going to feature the American Airlines Bombardier CRJ-900, operated by PSA. This aircraft, since I just looked it up on eBay, has taken off in value, about $100 for one of these now, so I'm extremely grateful that I had the opportunity to catch one of these before they got up on eBay for such a high price. Along with the CRJ-900, my American fleet now consists of an Embraer 175 and two Embraer 145 aircraft, and I'll be able to feature those in model reviews coming up, as well as at the airport here. But nonetheless, let's just jump right into the model, and let's run into some quick facts. Like I said, it is the American CRJ-900 Bombardier, operated by PSA, which is hubbed in Charlotte, headquarters in Ohio. Same thing, if you haven't checked out the Delta CRJ-900 video, check that out. It's going to have a little bit more specific facts about the 900, but again, that cruise of about 0.78 Mach, 1,500 nautical mile range, those General Electric engines. And then with American, they've got 76 to 79 seats on board one of these babies. That offers first, main cabin extra, and then main cabin. Okay, so that's kind of a little bit of background information. Your standard Gemini Jets regional box, the smaller box, obviously, and then nothing came damaged with the box in terms of that. So very pleased with that. Let's go ahead and jump right into the actual aircraft itself. All right, we'll get to zoom in here and focus a little bit. We'll start with the main cockpit area. The nose cone depicted. It is a little bit harder on with the American colors to see some of these finer details than if it were a Delta white base or that United white base, but it is what it is. It is a little bit different in terms of the livery, so I do like that. But right below the cockpit there, we can see the PSA logo, as well as a ton of extra details in terms of pitot tubes and outside air temperature probes and whatnot depicted there as well. The over-the-cockpit emergency exit hatch is depicted there as well. All right, L1 is prominently displayed, and then just behind that is the One World logo, absolutely tiny, and underneath that, the American Eagle scripture there on the side of the aircraft. Two cargo doors here on the left side of the aircraft, and we've got our markings for satellite communications, as well as beacon on top there as well. We'll slide further back here as we get to the wing area. And again, the way you would depict these 900s or tell the 900s apart, I've got a little dust here on these back two windows, but anyway. The way you would depict these 900s apart from the 700s, we've got two over-the-wing exit doors on the 900s. Again, the 700s only have one, if you aren't able to tell the difference. Registration on the aircraft here, we'll bring it just a little bit further. November 584, November. We've got a caution. Placard there on the engine, as well as the beautiful GE engines themselves. Let me work our way further back to the American classic tail and the APU and all that stuff back here. We'll kind of slide around to the other side, pretty much identical, both sides, other than, of course, when we come back here, we've got our registration yet again, and then we've got the American flag as well. All right, those two over the wing emergency exit doors, as well as the depicted markings on the wings as well. Flaps, spoilers, pretty good detail in terms of those being depicted on the wings there. Pretty tough to do with these smaller models. And then we kind of work our way back up front here. We've got that American Eagle again, to the R1 door, the PSA logo yet again, and then back to the cockpit area. All right, so that pretty much concludes this model review of the American Bombardier CRJ-900. We'll take a quick little look at the gear. The gear on this one, same story. And there you go. You're underneath the aircraft itself. And so a very well done aircraft, and a very good addition to my American regional fleet that will now, like I said, the American CRJ-900 2 American 145s, and then a 175. So 5 American regionals now, and extremely excited to have this PSA, a Bombardier CRJ-900 operating for American Eagle in my fleet. Highly recommend the model if you're able to get your hands on it. It's extremely rare now, but if you're able to get out there and grab one, certainly do so. Recommend these regionals. Gemini does do a pretty solid job with the regionals, being all things considered, how small they are, and there's really just no competition for Gemini in the regional market right now. So get your hands on one if you don't have one, but that's pretty much it for this model review. Be sure to check out all those other model reviews in the near future. Can't wait to see you guys over there. Gemini 101, saying fly safe, and we'll see you in the next one.